We're live here on the next, and the title of the live, the fire continues to rage on. Around 7 a.m. Still burning. Well, now it is. I didn't really video out of this. Plus, so it's not supposed to be something that's like. So I just decided. For a second. Black smoke. So, if my point of view in this was at my job, until this YouTube thing kicks off. Around, but I didn't know 7:30 until my brother texted me like that, and yeah, at that point we're like, there's a fire going on. And I'm like, oh my god, there's a fire going on, like it was new to me. It's pretty new that the company, and an explosion happened. There could we see miles and miles and miles. My dad, 80 miles away, could see it. You could see Freeport, Illinois. You could see it super far. Rockford, Illinois. And because of this car is going to come flying down the road. He's like, why is this guy sitting on the side of the road? Well, because I'm looking at the fire. Yeah. Say hi, car. Welcome to the Nixon Network. Bet he subscribes. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah. So when the fire started, they still don't know exactly how the fire started. There was an explosion of some sort. You can look up other videos on YouTube. People have already been doing stuff about it. The news reports and actual news channels. I'm no news reporter. I'm just showing you this from my point of view and my story. Might as well document this. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, the fire started in the building Ken Tool, and an explosion went off. And it like comes and goes. How big and dark and the smoke is. It's not as big as it was this morning. But it comes and goes. Like I said, like it'd be puffier black smoke and it'll stop. But it could burn for a while because the fire station chose not to put out the fire because that might make it a little bit worse because just how big it is. So they said they're going to just let it burn out. And who knows how long that takes. Told people that lived around Rockton to about a mile radius to leave the area. So that when in case something bad happens. No, I did not hear the explosion because I did not know that it actually happened until like 4 hours later, sadly. Videos online. how crazy it was. What adds another interesting arc to this whole thing is I used to live literally in the neighborhood that was right next to that building, Chem Tool. Obviously, I don't live there anymore. I've lived there in life, that house. So it was nearby. I would have had to evacuate, but I'm far enough. I'm fine. Also, fun fact. Not really a fun fact, just something to the story. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I was supposed to go to my friend's house to pick up some videos that we recorded for our wrestling sports entertainment thing called Fight Night, and get the video so I could put the shows together on my computer. But he lives all the way, like, no way I could pass all that to get to there. There's different ways to get there, but you would have to get past that area. So, without going like the super long way. So yeah, that didn't happen today. Because you never know what's going to happen on this epic planet of ours. Like, it's so nice and everything. It's like, boom. Nothing's in the way it's meant to be. And I don't know, I don't think the people who've evacuated yet have been allowed to go back. Let me look at that. So yeah, that's pretty much my story of what happened from my point of view. Most of these can be found on news reports. It's just crazy how close that is. How close that is to me. Like, it's so crazy because it's just like, like I said, you never know what's going to happen. And then it just happens. So that's Roscoe in the news. So, I mean, if that's how you want to get on the news, besides having, the NicsickSick Network from there. Than actually. Because this was on, like, the worldwide news. Like, it was on, like, news all across the country and stuff like that. Not even just, like, local. Like, bro. Of a big company. People had to evacuate. No one was hurt, though. No one was hurt that was in there. I'll put that out there, though. So, yeah. And like I said, the smoke cloud was really, really big. Like, the whole sky dark. It looked like it was a dark rain cloud. It's a thunderstorm. But it's gone down a little bit. But it comes in phases. It gets big and gets little. But I just got back from going to the gym because, you're strongest. It went down a little bit. For some reason, I thought it looked like it moved, but it didn't move because it would still be burning from the one spot. So, yeah. So, just wanted to make a video about it, so I thought I might as well go live and document this moment in time here on our planet Earth. Never take anything for granted. You never know what could happen. It could be over at any moment, just like that. Something like this could happen, just like this. And I can't stop with my left hand. Or this bird poop, which I thought was a piece that came from it. Because I didn't mention that. There was, like, pieces from the fire coming off, and they went for miles and miles. Like, there's pieces of the explosion and parts from the building that were in yards everywhere. So it's gonna be crazy, the aftermath of this. But for now, this is live right now. What really matters. Just one more time. A little bit maybe. Yeah. Just show you a little bit. Maybe out the window. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You thought I was ending it? The true MVPs stay in the live stream. It's at first and now, it's just scary crazy how controllable. View. Not that far, because it took place. So, I'm just showing you my point of view. In my point of view in the story, just go back and start the live stream over, because I told you my whole story.